Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jenna, this is jennabudgetsus, and today we are going to be doing our Festive Friday. I am so excited for this Festive Friday. We have a little bit more than usual, although usual has been becoming $40. So we have 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $40 today. And we're gonna see if this setup is good, but I have a feeling I need to move things around because it feels a little claustrophobic. All right, today we are going into our Christmas binder. We are skipping between, or bouncing between It's Beginning to Cost a Lot Like Christmas and our Christmas mashup. And so we are going to start with It's Beginning to Cost a Lot Like Christmas. I'm going to pull the money out, and I am apparently not as prepared as I thought because I did not pull out any of the dice that I need. So for the mashup, I'll need 2 6-sided dice, and then I need a 12-sided die for this. I roll a 12-sided die to determine which page we're gonna do, and lately I've been doing either 2 pages or 2 on the page that I roll, depending on how big the numbers are. So let's get started. That is a 1, so we're just gonna go straight here. Because these are smaller numbers, I'm gonna do 2 on here and then we're gonna roll again. I'm gonna do the $4 little sweater and then the $3, well actually this is 2. I'm actually gonna do the hat. I'm gonna do these 2 components on the hat right here. And I'm gonna do those green and red. And so that's gonna be $5. So I'm just gonna pull out that $5 and put it right there. And it looks like I'm doing green, red, green. So I'll make this one green and I'll make the $3 section red. I hope that everyone had a wonderful week. I am currently filming on Monday. This week is gonna be kind of hectic because I have appointments and playdate plans, as well as dog sitting for my neighbor. So I'm trying to just get these out so that I don't have to stress about trying to get them out along with all the craziness. So yeah, that's pretty much what I got going on. And if you hear my daughter at all, she is supposed to be taking a nap as per usual. She is not trying very hard. And she is singing and rolling around and doing all the things. All right, so we are gonna roll one more time. That is a 9. So this is page number 1. I'm gonna flip this off a little bit. Flip it off. No, not flip it off. Dry it off is the word I meant to say. So 1, 2, if I can get the pages apart, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Ooh, and we have some roll and save snowballs. So we're gonna roll a 6-sided die. I'm gonna roll this one. That's a 3, and it looks like I've been using blue, so we're just gonna grab out a blue marker. We're gonna write in a 3, and then we're gonna roll one more time, and a 3. All right, so in total for our pages that we did, it's gonna be $11. So I'm gonna put the $5 back, grab a 10 and a 1, and we're gonna be adding that in today. So I'm gonna leave that to dry, and I'm just gonna combine this, and we will count it all at the end. Now on to our Christmas mashup, and I just realized this has been in the way the whole time, so my apologies. I'm gonna grab out all the money so that I can incorporate it easily and count it easy later. And with our Christmas mashup, I usually, sorry, I got distracted for a second. I usually roll I roll 2 6-sided dice. The black one is the top number, the blue and red is the bottom, and if it lands on one that's already completed, then normally I count. So let's say I landed on 1, I would count whatever I rolled from the ones that aren't done. So it looks like I only have 2 that aren't done here, which actually, do I even need to roll? Okay, so number 2 is not done, and number 6 isn't done. Okay, so actually what I'm gonna do, I've decided to change the rules now that I've taken a closer look. So this is an even, this is an odd. So if I roll an even, I'll do that one, an odd, I'll do that one. This is an even, and this is an even, okay. So for this one, if we roll 1 through 3, I'll do this one. If we roll 4 through 6, I'll do this one. Okay, that makes sense, right? I guess so. Okay, so we're gonna roll the top first. So if I get an even, I'm gonna do number 4. If I get an odd, I'm gonna do number 5. And I got an even, so I'm gonna be doing number 4. And then for this one, if I roll 1 through 3, I'm gonna do number, was it 3 or 2? 2. I'll do number 2. And if I roll 4 through 6, then I'll do number 6. And I rolled a 5, so we're gonna be doing number 6 today on this one. And sorry if I keep bumping y'all, it is not on purpose. So we already have out our green, and I'm gonna grab out a purple color to color in our little gumdrops. So I like to do the highest amounts. Highest amount here is 4 on the Christmas trees. And the highest amount on the gumdrops is 6. So that is going to be $10 that we are putting into our Christmas mashup for this round. Not the prettiest coloring, but you get the gist. So we're gonna add our $10. And we are going to go back to our It's Beginning to Cost a Lot Like Christmas. And we're gonna roll our 12-sided die once again. That is the number 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're gonna be scratching. These are amounts 1 through 6, and it is $35. So depending on what I scratch, I might do 2 scratches. Let's do this big one right here. Why is this not scratching very well? Okay, so that is a 5. So we are gonna scratch again, and I'm gonna do this little one right here. That is a 6. All right, so we have $11 for that one. All right, so 5, 10, and 11. And we are just gonna add that into here. So there's 2 5s and a 1. And now we are gonna head back to our Christmas mashup. And we're gonna do the exact same thing that we did before. Top, if it's even, I'll do number 4. If it's odd, I'll do number 5. That is a 3, so that is odd. We're gonna be doing number 5. And then for the bottom, if I get 1 through 3, I'll do number 2. If I get 4 through 6, I'll do 6. We got a 3, so I'm gonna do number 2. All right, so looks like I need a yellow. And the highest on the bottom is $3. So we're gonna color in this $3 little airplane toy. And there are a lot of intricate details in this. I applaud Sydney for being able to make these so well and just save a ton of money without really feeling like it. All right, so 3, and then the biggest one on the top is a 2. So 3 and 2 makes 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 is what we're going to be adding into the mashup. All right. And now we're going back to, it's beginning to cost a lot like Christmas. However, we only have $3, so I'm just gonna pick a page that I can write in. And actually, this one's perfect. We'll go right here. It looks like I don't really care what color I use, so we're just gonna add 3. And we will put the $3 in. Alrighty, I'm gonna let this dry right here while I count everything up. So in It's Beginning to Cost a Lot Like Christmas, we now have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5. So $195. We are so close to 200. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We're gonna have a good chunk of change for Christmas this year, that is for sure. And then our Christmas mashup, out of $300, we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 288. 88 or 78? That's 40, that's 70, 88. $288, which means we only have $12 left until we are finished. So maybe next week we'll be able to finish it. No, definitely next week we'd be able to finish it. Yeah, wow. So before August is even out, we will more than likely be finishing our Christmas mashup. I am so happy with that. I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. I hope that it made you laugh, made you smile, made you feel some kind of positive emotion today. And I will see y'all on the next one. Bye.